He did pretty much exactly that as well.
That's true.
In twos.
That's true.
And we don't see him here.
Yep.
We saw him taken out by Ninja.
Yeah, so we've got, simpLe starting
Starting with the Wushang.
Okay.
Starting with tatted up Santa.
3, 2, 1.
Fighting against Blues. And this was like, so this was the cool thing I was talking about earlier, because simpLe didn't carry over Wushang from the previous match, but Blues carrying over the Asuri.
Yeah, not starting with the Koji.
And that's like, because some players will just be like, this is what I feel comfortable and warmed up on, I'm feeling good, I want to continue taking this momentum forward. And that's what we see Blue doing here. Let's see if simpLe can stop it, because simpLe didn't even want to give him the Koji. And this is like, for those that haven't been watching European Brawlhalla esports, simpLe Blue are teammates.
Yes.
So they play together a lot.
Winner champs together.
Whether alongside each other or against each other, I'm sure they spar constantly. So this is like a thing where simpLe's like, I want to win. I'm bringing this out right away because I know the Koji. Probably it's not going to work against what Blue's got for me. And now they're going off in this shenanigans zone here at Thunderguard Stadium. Nair into recovery. Blue goes high. Now picks up the sword to fight against simpLe's spear.
Goes in with the dare, sends Blue into the shenanigan zone. He immediately retreats back out of it. We're seeing just raw neutral game here. We're not seeing too much dipping down into the shenanigan zone. We haven't seen anybody going under the stage quite yet. Both of them going down. That ground pound's going to pinball Blue around. Tries to follow up that recovery. The D-Light Cider coming out from Blue. simpLe's on the edge. Immediately wakes up with a recovery. Just to get himself up a little bit more. Throwing that weapon spawn, or throwing that weapon down so he can pick up the weapon spawn, getting those gauntlets, eats a side light.
Ooh.
That side signature just chasing across the stage.
simpLe gets ground or down aired after that haymaker. Tries to jump over the stair. He's looking for a lot of quick kills because Blue really is quite damaged. And that's not necessarily like a quick kill move. That's a pretty hard move to hit, but why not, right? If you can land a side sig, do it. simpLe takes the first stock. And could be losing this stock very shortly afterwards. Lots of really good kill confirms. Down sig does it. Wow. Actually does not KO. Thunderguard Stadium being just wide enough. Doesn't go for the dive kick. No down airs, no ground pounds, just a D-Light recovery to be able to finish it off, and simpLe gets killed off the top. Dead even game here in game number 1 between Blue and simpLe.
Juggling those weapons, trying to keep simpLe weapon starved as long as possible. Delay that spawn. He's going to chase simpLe down, both trading blows back and forth. He's not going to... Oh, he throws his weapons away, point blank, picks up the sword. simpLe forced onto the unarmed kit continuously now.
Spear toss, hits the ground, picks it back up, and now he's holding on the side of the stage. But we've seen simpLe, like, Blue was doing a really good job of just waiting for when he knew simpLe was going to recover back to the stage. Hit him with a down. Oh my god, that wasn't even a dash fade back. They walked. He walked and then turned around and neutralized. Blue with a straight up weapon toss to be able to cover that area of the stage.
Nice D-Light turnaround into the D-Light recovery after he got simpLe's dodge.
I wonder if simpLe's going to go for those ground pounds through the center of Thunderguard again, if he gets behind. That was something that we saw him do really well with and win in his last match.
I would be afraid of going down in the shenanigan zone with a ground pound against an Asuri, because if Blue's able to get down there, spike down a little bit with the Nair, of course you can cover so much of that entire space with the gravity cancel neutral signature, and that's basically death. There's the Nair spiking down.
Recovery, second recovery.
He might have actually gone for another Nair, but ended up landing on a platform, the spiking Nair!
simpLe was just a little too late on the second Nair. We saw what he wanted to do, Nair and a Nair. Essentially, he was going to fall underneath. He didn't expect Blue to aggressively respond.
Yep. But
Blue just woke up with a neutral air and spiked him to his death. simpLe loses that stock. Oh, the down sig to reposition. Wushang's got some of the...
There we see the ground pound through the soft platform.
It was there, and immediately it was like the nervousness of like Blue was like, I'm waiting.
You saw that first Nair come out and miss, and simpLe was like, no, I'm going to go to the right side. I'm done.
There's a side sig, and it does it again. simpLe only KOing with that move, but doing so well with catching Blue's landings. Finding up the end of the spear.
We haven't seen too much gauntlets from simpLe so far in this game, in this matchup against Blue.
They're starting, and they're working out pretty well. He was able to find that neutral air. Didn't get
Blue's just not, he's not having that offstage gameplay. Like, he's not going to go offstage against simpLe's gauntlets. He probably saw what Phazon did in Pro Series with those gauntlets off stage. He probably knows from his ranked games what players can do off stage.
He probably knows from fighting simpLe what simpLe could do off stage.
Absolutely. He's probably seen it in his own 2v2 games on his team.
Yeah. Oh, side light in the recovery. Waited on that recovery.
Nice fast fall, fast fall downward into that immediate recovery.
One ground pound hit in the shenanigan zone, and that's like, oh no. Another could. Toss after the down air. Doesn't get it. Oh, but the walk forward. Down lights. simpLe putting out a neutral stick just to reposition once again.
Both players thinking kind of similarly, just tossing their weapons at one another.
Also over the downlight. And are we going to have a QS simple situation?
We might. This is
It is
a
simple.
surprisingly long game, but it didn't
It
feel
was.
as long
Yeah.
as QS and simple.
Well, Blue definitely, like, so keep in mind, Simple also only got KOs with Spear Side Sig. That was it.
Yeah.
And it felt more that Simple was, or that Blue was going, okay, I'm going to get you to this point of the game, where then I'm going to get you on the edge, and I'm going to look for your punishes as you try to recover, and find the D-Light Stairs or D-Light recoveries, or whatever I need to do to be able to confirm the stocks, right? It definitely felt like a game plan, whereas Simple was just like, oh, I better get these side sigs, otherwise I don't know how I'm going to kill him. He tried the ground pound thing once, as we were talking about, and exactly what you said was going to happen happened. We're like,
3,
Blue's just like right on top of him, waiting with the guitars. He's like, I'm going to get you. He's like,
Guitar Nair is a
don't do it.
real good move.
Yeah, it's incredible. And now we're on Small Brawl Haven. On the bright side, Wushang signatures would kill super early here. Of course, the same thing applies for Blue, but Blue only found a down sig, I think. Every other kill was a D-Light recovery or a D-Light Sair, which still will kill considerably early, but not as early as a signature. Simple opening with the gauntlets here. We haven't seen too many of the signatures other than that neutral sig that he used to get to the edge, and Blue is kind of cutting Simple up a lot. There's a down air. Oh, he waited, side light, notch down. That was almost the most incredible gauntlet string I've ever seen because of the amount of waiting in between hits.
And the dodge that he got.
Ooh,
D-Light ground pound tries to go for the recovery. If you're going to hit a D-Light string and you're not trying to kill, like, that's your most damaging option.
And there's the side sig that we were talking about, right? He's like, this is Small Brawl Haven. You're in kill percent. Side sig activate. 3 of them in a row. There it is. Oh, man. I was kind of being sarcastic when I thought about, like, oh, wait, he's going to kill so much early with this now. But, like, he got Blue to a point, and he was just like, okay, rips out the whatever button he uses for neutral attacks. Puts it back in during the respawn timer.
He started smashing that side sig button.
And it worked. It took the 4th one. Simple's back to gauntlets. There's that downlight.
Yeah, downlight
oh,
there
it's
again.
working. But this time the read goes so much farther into the weapon toss. 5-piece string coming up from the gauntlets into a neutral light. Looks for that side sig, and Blue's almost like, if he gets him on the side of the stage, honestly, that's side sig kill percent. He's got to get Blue a little bit deeper into the orange. Nair, weapon toss, picks up the gauntlets. Now that's not the right side sig.
But it is a side sig.
It's not the right one.
He almost hit it. That one's definitely more punishable.
Yes, way more
for sure.
But you're right. I guess that it's like at the point where it's like, I guess that counts.
And actually, if anything, if he hit that,
recovery Nair.
You kind of send your opponent downward a little bit, so he
sig.
might have bounced him off the stage. So a spear side sig would just, I think, overall be the better option here. Because it's going to send straight to the left or to the right.
Blue's waiting for it, too. I don't think Blue's going to let it happen again. But I still think Simple's going to go for it again. Come on.
I'm surprised we didn't see him dash inside sig off of that whip.
Wait, there it is!
There it is.
It didn't kill, though. I was like waiting for it because he was like, okay, I'm using it too frequently now. Now I have to make him think that I'm not going to do it. But he didn't do any move other than that in between. That's the scary part. But now, oh my god, I would love to see that hit, but it didn't. That Wushang down sig is like hilariously not great, but also
if you,
pretty fun. It's a really cool.
It's not
move.
the most versatile signature.
Yeah.
That is for sure. And you can't throw it out like he's throwing out spear side signature and get away with it.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Simple manages. He can't find his kill move. The only one. Oh.
He finally found it, but in the process,
And
like
that's a creative way of doing it. That's not
he's
easy to
red
do.
now.
Yeah, he is red, but he has the lead. And the thing about that is that, like, you'll see gun players do that a lot because of, like, the multi-hit portion of the guns. Like, you'll dip down as low as you can. Oh, the downer connected. And then you'll get the recovery. With gauntlets, it's a little bit harder to space, but he's able to find it. What a way to KO. Blue does not want to go off stage. Oh, he does. Could this be bad? Neutral light connects. Looks for that downlight. Simple. Just trying to get something started. I get to Corsair, and I'm flying. Weapon picks up Nair. Weapon toss into side sig.
Early side sig coming out from him.
Definitely super early, and maybe that's why he wanted to go for it, because he was expecting Blue to dodge down.
Yeah.
But Blue just went around.
Could have set him up into a really good edgeguard situation.
Simple. Ooh, landing with a neutral light instead of going for the Nair on the way down. Also the side air. Okay, can't find these downlights. He's going for the downlights, and Blue's playing a much more aerial-based game. Not going up with the guitars, trying to get one hit at a time with the sword. He recognizes that if he goes down a game against Simple, it's not going to get easier. He's got the lead as it is. He just wants to be able to continue with it, and he's slowly bringing it back.
There it
downlight,
is
downlight
again.
recovery.
D-Light gets
Sair.
the dodge, turn around, D-Light recovery.
He has to stay back to the stage.
Oh, he almost got that.
But the recovery hits it, disarms Simple. Another recovery like that will definitely KO.
Where is it? There's the first one.
Oh, no,
Blue knows it's coming, though.
I don't know if that matters. I really
That's true.
don't.
Oh, he hits it, and that's going to be enough. Simple.
Every
Tying
time.
up the set.
What? It's so. Why is that so scary? That's so.
Because it's quick.
I was.
It's quick and it has no active frames. It's just like, oh, here now I'm gone.
And it's strong.
Yeah.
It's strong. Wow.
And with dash, you can get in. You can get in and throw that out at the drop of a hat.
We're gonna see it right now, right? Like simpLe was just getting beat.
There's the dash
and then
side
he's just
sig.
like, wait a second, side sig, and then he does it again, and then he gets him.
Like side sig
Oh,
on its own is quick. It has decent range. And it has very low recovery frames.
As long
Couple
as,
that with dash, that effectively doubles the range of it.
As long as Blue doesn't go anywhere small, he's not going to lose. That's what I feel like. Because those were really early KOs. And I was memeing at first a little bit. Like, I was kind of like, I was like, oh, he's slide sig all the time. Haha. No, that's actually the game plan.
That's the plan.
And it's working, and it's good. But I guess, like, on all the stages that simpLe or Blue left open, this is the only one that was, like, the smallest, I guess, because other than this, it was Blackguard Keep or Thunderbird Stadium. Like this is,
and
this
like
is
it's still small, called small Blackguard
Yeah.
Keep, but it's still not the smallest stage in the world.
Yeah, but simpLe could do it. We saw him get side sigs here earlier, but Blue definitely intelligently banned out all the stages that could allow that kind of playstyle to succeed again. And now simpLe has conditioned his teammates to expect a certain kill option. So what if this game he never kills with side sig or uses it ever again?
It's certainly possible, but I would be skeptical that might happen. It's certainly possible, though.
Yeah.
And we will see an answer to that question.
Yes, absolutely. And it's opening up here with Blue taking that similar lead that he usually takes. simpLe on the side of the stage. Blue doesn't have the sword, so he's not going to go for those D-Light Stairs, D-Light recoveries to get him on the way up. Oh, that is a very punishable side light.
I think he was looking again for the D-Light turnaround, D-Light recovery,
Yeah.
but this time simpLe continued to the left side because he knew it was coming.
Oh, no. It's not side 6% yet.
Yeah, it's definitely not. He's not even red yet.
All right, now it
and
is.
this isn't Small Brawlhaven.
Nope, it's time now. That side sig will just give him the damage necessary for the next one to kill. Those are the gauntlets. Oh my gosh, that neutral sig, that was hard to see. That was a good option coming up from Blue. Oh, the down sig. What? Tried to punch with the side sig.
Blue was just a little bit slow on
the
that
Sarah
punish.
hit. Is that going to be it? Can Blue make it back? Weapon toss doesn't even matter. That's crazy. simpLe charged the down sig, right? And Blue wasn't quite sure when to punish. And so the side sig come out just a little bit too late.
Now I'm wondering if you cover ground more quickly, like if he did dash another sig,
What if he-
or if he just ran with the side
Or
sig.
maybe if he jumping gravity canceled it, because he kind of like slides down.
Maybe.
But no,
He was just like a frog's hair
It's hard.
too slow to punish that.
And that's hard.
Just a frog's
And
hair.
like we're spending like a couple seconds thinking about this. He had half
Yeah.
a second to think about it.
And even we don't know for sure.
Yeah. I have to watch that again. Oh man, simpLe's ahead. simpLe's ahead of stock. He has barely gotten any damage, but he hasn't died. Oh, Blue's trying to get those like falling recovery KOs that we saw from the last
where you
game.
pick up a grounded opponent.
No. He can't get it. Weapon toss.
Look how
goes
far that
forward.
sent him.
Whoa.
He gets the
Nair.
nair, but it's not on the bottom side.
Nice little side light. Weapon toss. Jumping Sair. Okay, simpLe. Goes for the downlight. Ooh, that's going to cost him. The downlight hit, but it was like, I guess it was just
It was too
edge
far,
of
yeah.
it. He had to like jump forward a little bit, and the Sair KOs, I mean, he did find good damage, but simpLe was doing a really good job of just avoiding hits in general. But, ooh, recovering there. He lights Sair, bread and butter for the sword coming up from Blue, and all that damage counts. Weapon toss puts him in position. Oh, the neutral light lasting so long that the side sig connects. We'll go for another side sig. Gravity cancel.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was gonna.
Blue just doesn't
Really?
touch. Blue just doesn't touch. Blue's on tournament stock.
Wow, I lose track of players' in-air movement options. So
They lose
when,
track.
when they get caught like that.
Yeah.
It's always surprising.
Of course, there's a way to tell because you kind of the color of your character's model fades just a
Well,
little bit.
I mean, if you're blue, that might be tough to see on that
Yeah.
black color scheme.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh,
could be a
man.
huge
Could be. It is
momentum
huge.
shift for
Like-
blue if he's able to continue
'Cause that's-
and capitalize off of that.
That's the Blue has had where he hasn't had enough jumps to recover,
Yep.
right? Of course, simpLe has the ultimate wushang weapon in his arsenal, the side sig on spear.
Blue's fresh right
Oh,
now.
Sair connects.
He's not going to be doing too much work if he
Falling
gets
there,
for that
simpLe,
side signature.
simpLe off the side of the stage. It's kind of like beneficial for him that, whoa, the ground pound actually connects. He reads
Through
Blue
the
going
soft
low.
platform, yeah.
Blue had to like kind of go towards it. I guess Blue was already like trajectory, like he was drifting towards the wall as it was. So it caught him, and he didn't expect simpLe to just keep going, right? Usually when players miss a ground pound right away, they just stop. Oh, side sig. Really misses. Neutralite well spaced out by Blue. This is so close. Mammoth Fortress platform moving to the center of the stage. And Blue accidentally ledge cancels on it. I think that was an accident. I imagine that he wanted a falling dare because the dare would have hit. Side sig hits. Side sig number 1.
He's slowly moving it
There.
earlier and earlier into his playstyle.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
before it was kill percent, then it was late orange, then it was orange, now it's
just,
yellow.
Yeah, it's just neutral. Yeah. Oh, side sig number 2. Toss goes down, picks it back up. There it is. It misses. Blue's ready for it. Down light. Puts simple to kill percent. Oh, the BOGO! But he outarms him. Oh no! The
Perfectly
haymaker gets
spaced.
punished, but Mammoth Fortress is just big enough, but Blue has so much they can do with a dive kick hits. He wasn't expecting that. Sidelight just keeps kicking Blue all the way. Sidelight and a recovery. No! The recovery misses. It's simple now. It's a gauntlets with the weapon toss. Goes for the second weapon toss. He doesn't go for the ground pound. Goes back for the weapon. The
He wants
side
the weapon
sig is on the
advantage.
table, but the weapon goes out. He just gets out. The
Oh!
side sig misses. Goes in.
Is he going to go for a
I
recovery?
don't think he wants
Blue's
anything other than
jumping.
side sig. It's a statement. He needs to get the side signature, but the weapon toss stops it. If Blue just tosses the weapon, he can stop it over and over again. The side sig missed.
Look how much Blue is jumping, though. He doesn't want to get hit by that side sig. We haven't seen Simple throw out a recovery yet or a neutral signature.
He can just neutral sig with the down
Look how aerial Blue is.
I don't think it
Simple
matters.
can't
The side sig
adjust.
misses. He goes for a
He
second one.
misses
And he misses
again.
again. He
Recovery.
does.
Blue takes it.
Well played to Blue. Thank goodness. Because honestly, if he lost to that side sig usage, he probably would have been like,
That would have been a kick in yourself
yeah,
moment.
because that's like a I lost. Like,
Yeah.
like